Well, the undefeated Miami Hurricanes season is over. We go into sixth game for the ACC and SEC Challenge presented by Continental Tire. We go to, was it Lexington? In Rupp Arena? Yeah, Lexington, Kentucky. University of Kentucky against the Kentucky Wildcats. We go up there, and it's going to be a ACC SEC challenge between the number 8 Hurricanes versus the number 12 Kentucky Wildcats. It sucked. Let's just say it. It seems as they were just mentally not prepared for this type of game against Kentucky. Well, I guess in sports demand you just can't be undefeated. Can't be undefeated. But against a Kentucky team, I mean for tonight they were definitely a better team. That's for sure. And the crowd in Kentucky in Rupp Arena was fantastic. They love their basketball team. With everything and all, this proves that this Kentucky basketball team, right? And throughout the years, and for about 10 years, 20 years or so, this is a basketball school, period. It's a basketball school. A lot of times they made it so far in the March Madness, but this season is definitely one of those where they're definitely going to go back to March Madness. Will they make it far? We'll see. Will we make it far? We'll see what happens. Now for the box score, Norchad Omier, 20 points. I thought he played very good despite 3 turnovers. He has 1 3-pointer tonight, 6 rebounds. Poplar scoring 19 points, 7 for 13 of the field goals, 8 rebounds. If he had 2 more, he would have been a double-double. Then the rest of the team, just where are they? Where are they? The rest of the team, wherever it's Cleveland, scoring 5 points. He committed 2 turnovers. Joseph committed 4 points, 2 turnovers. Nigel Pack, just after that insane game that he had against his former school, Kansas State, ice cold today. Ice cold. Just 2 points. He only made 1 field goal, and the rest of the shot he just blatantly missed. He wasn't that good tonight, and he committed 3 turnovers. Now I will say that it's not like they're just going to commit turnovers just because. No, the Kentucky Wildcats defense, they're a good defense. They have a really good defense. They're blocking shots. They are committing turnovers. I mean, what do you want me to say? Now, speaking of Kentucky, their starters, we got, Trey Mitchell scoring 14 points with a 3-pointer, having 5 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 blocks under his name. Adol Thiero with 9 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. He has 1 block. Justin Edwards, 11 points, 5 field goals. He missed a 3-pointer, but he has 3 rebounds and 2 steals. DJ Wagner, 5 points for him. And Antonio Reeves, 18 points for him tonight. 1 3-pointer. He has 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal. Off the bench, I mean, the player that they're mostly talking about is Reed Shepherd, a freshman in Kentucky. He has banged 21 points, 5 3-pointers tonight, along with 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Came out of nowhere. He to me, regarding Kentucky, he's the player of the game. All right, so for the first half, we start off with the lead. We have Poplar scoring a jumper to take the lead. And then we would get up there at 8-4. Poplar scoring all those points, as well as Omier making a layup. Since the 8-4 lead, it's been all Kentucky since. Now, we were made 1 free throws, but since then, Kentucky has taken over. the 3-pointers, the tip-in, the shots, and the layups, the jumpers. They are pulling through for Kentucky, and it would be a blowout from that point on. It would be 21-11. Now, then Keyshawn George is short of that 3-pointer, that rally, and we have a tie. We end up taking a lead. We actually took a lead with Omir. So if I said we tied the game up, I was dead wrong on that. I was dead wrong. We would end up taking a lead, and then we would actually continue the rally with Cleveland making a 3-pointer, Norchad Omir making the dunk, and then it looked like there was going to be one of those comebacks and we're going to roll on through. Well, it wasn't going to be easy, of course, but we were going to pull. We were going to be okay. We were going to be okay. Kentucky calls a timeout. There'll be a commercial break. And then Kentucky with a few answers. And Matthew Cleveland with the jumper, 33-29, 35-20, 35-32. So Miami hanging on, but then the rally started for Kentucky. Now our shots are all of a sudden not going through. We have a very contested first half after all. So it was a few lead changes. It was pretty good first half. So it was definitely a battle to. I don't know why my computer did that. It was good. It was definitely going to be a battle of the good teams on ESPN. Definitely is going to live up to the hype. And then the second half, the game was slipped away, and Kentucky just takes over. And you can thank Reed Shepherd, Antonio Reeves, Fierro for the rally. Miami just has no answer for their offense, on Kentucky offense. We were just not making anything. We just gave up. We just waved the white flag. And before you realize it, we were down by as many as, I would like to say 25 points. That's awful. That's awful. That is awful. The defense was non-existent at the second half. And before we were making those shots, it was way too late. It was way too late. What do you want me to say? Final score would be 95-73. So a very good first half turned out to be an very ugly second half for the Hurricanes. And Kentucky ran away with it. They proved to be a better team. So really not much to say afterwards. So in terms of the team stats, 5 for 19 for the Hurricanes. Not good at all. Not good at all. You're not going to win a game like that shooting. 9 for 21 for Kentucky. Miami did have more free throws, but that's pretty much it for that. Now, the largest lead for the Hurricanes was 6. It was that 29-23 lead. Kentucky's largest lead was actually 29. 29 was the largest lead. That's in the second half. Ugly. That is just putrid. Putrid defending. Now, Kentucky is a good team. They deserve this. But putrid defending by the Hurricanes is really one of those like, what do you do in defense mindset. It's you just can't win a game like that. You just can't. But it's anyway. Hurricanes fall this one, 73-95. The game sucked. The game absolutely sucked. I can't really find it. Here we go. Now for the men's team, that's their final game of the month of November. Their next game will be on Saturday on CW Network, 12 o'clock p.m. They're going up against the first ACC opponent, Notre Dame Fighting Irish. So that's gonna be fun to watch. That's gonna be at Wasco Center. So maybe it's ever gonna be a rebound. It's gonna be a rebound game for the Hurricanes. If they can put it together, and then they have an easy game against Long Island, and a game against Colorado, the Brooklyn Showcase. So, yeah, folks, that's gonna do it for this video. It's unfortunate that we're not 6-0, but it is what it is. It's sports. I'll definitely take the L. There's nothing we can do about this one. Anyway, guys, there you go. That's gonna do it for this one. If you have enjoyed this video, Hit the like button, subscribe for content because Miami GVG has back. And when he does, he'll be right there with you for your entertainment you deserve. It's Miami GVG. Signing out, folks. Good night, everybody.